I see a lot of guys who are always in the friend zone. They never truly get what they want. The girls never perceive them in the way that they want, and they'll just hold on and give too much and give too much and give and buy them shit, even go for food with them, even buy them drinks, everything. And that girl still don't want. And I want to make this video for you lot who don't ever want to be in the friend zone again. And this is how you're not going to be in the friend zone again. The main thing you have to do to not be in the friend zone again is make yourself attractive. Get in the gym, build some muscle. This is the main thing you need truly, because that girl is going to perceive you so much more different than a guy who is out of shape and average. She's going to view you so much more different when you're in shape, and she's going to actually view you in a light where she wants to get with you. She don't want to just be friends with you. That's the thing. You got to think from her psychology perspective. She doesn't want a guy who's out of shape, who's fat, who don't take care of himself. She don't want a guy who gives his attention away easy, which is what a lot of guys do. You see it all the time. Guys give their attention away so easy, and they don't take care of themselves or help themselves. Therefore, these girls will just step over them. Girls will step over them and step over them and step over them because it's so easy for them to do. They can just get shit out of it without having to give anything back to him. And the guy who's wanting them, she don't really care that much. She just wants his attention. She just wants a few dates here or there, a bit of food. She can be nice to him or whatever, and you could say it's a friendship, so it's all right, but the guy deep down is not getting what he truly wants. When you get in shape, these girls will start perceiving you completely different. I'll give you an example. About a year and a bit ago, there was a girl, and she wanted to get with me on a sexual light. And basically, it just wasn't right time and all this stuff, and I was just a bit cool with it. I was like, okay, no worries, and just quite cool or whatever with it. And then about 2 weeks later, she was messaging me saying, oh, we can't be friends. The tension between us, oh, we can't just be friends and all this stuff because of how we got on and because of how I looked, more importantly. And it was crazy, really. All because of how I looked, all because of me taking care of myself was the main catalyst towards that, because she viewed me in that light. She didn't view me in a friend light. And this is the thing. The main thing you got to do initially is be perceived in that light, perceived in a light where it's not a friendship type of thing. Because too many guys do that. They want to be friends and they want to just be nice and too nice, and they never truly get what they want. When you establish that it's not a friendship, it's a getting together type of thing and you're seeing each other type of thing, they view it completely different. And this is what I had to do before. Before, I would be too friendly, too nice, and I'd be fat as fuck. I wouldn't be able to get in anything, really. And I'd never establish the difference. Now, I'm quite direct with everything, but I look completely different and I get treated completely different because of how I look, because I'm in shape and because I look better. You get treated so different when it's like that. Instead of being treated and looked at in the background and her not wanting to get with you really because you're unattractive, she now wants to get with you and be attractive. Then you got to be smart with your time and with how you dedicate to the girl. If you are there all the time for the girl, on the phone to her, oh yeah, you okay? Phone her every night, 2-3 hours a night like I used to do back in the day. You're not going to give her that time to miss you, and she's not going to perceive you in that light as much. She's going to perceive you as more of a friend than, oh yeah, we'll meet up, we'll do whatever, and spend some time together. It's completely different where it's like you would text a little bit and then meet up, in comparison to you phoning every night and not even having to meet up because you've been speaking so much, and she thinks, oh yeah, I spoke to him enough, so I don't have to meet with him. It's a complete different perception. It's a complete different perspective. And this is the thing, you got to have that mindset where it's a bit more different, where it's on that light, you're a man, she's a girl, and you want to get with her, and you want to have a connection like that. You don't want a friendship connection. You don't want to just be a friend and being sat there whilst another guy's getting there, whilst another guy's getting with her, and you're just sat there in the background buying her shit, or just being friends. And a lot of guys you ask, they say, oh yeah, but I just want to be friends with her. Meanwhile, they get one little chance, they'll go for it, 100%. They'll go for it 100%. I know guys like this. They'll say, oh yeah, I just want to be friends. Oh, it didn't matter, I'll be friends with her. She gives him one chance, bang, he's in there. He's trying to get with her. Too many guys cope with this and say they don't want to be. You got to establish two different things. You got to build yourself up to be attractive to women. You got to build your appearance. You got to make yourself look way better. You literally get in shape, build some muscle, and trim down. Literally do that for 3-4 years. You'll be in an amazing position with that. And I thought you're going to say, oh, 3-4 years, that takes ages. But it's a massive benefit to your life. It's a massive benefit to everything, to how people perceive you, to how you view yourself, to your confidence and everything. So it's a massive benefit anyway. And plus you feel better because your health's better and your body feels more healthy. So you'll be in a good position with that. Once you get in that shape where you're attractive and where you actually look good, women will start liking you. And it's going to be quite hard to get in the friend zone. It's going to be easy to not be in the friend zone with that, especially if you do it in the right way. If you establish that it's not a friend zone connection, a friend connection, then you'll be in a good light with it. And what I mean is when, let's say, for example, she wants you to be friends or whatever, and she may say, you're cold, you're distant with it. You got to establish what you want in this stuff, because at the end of the day, do you really want a friend that's a girl? Some people do, some guys do, and some guys have actual girlfriends in their life and it helps them. They may have a nice connection, a nice friendship or whatever and whatever. But a lot of guys, for example me, I wouldn't really want a friend that's a girl like properly in my life where I'm messaging them all the time and all this. I'd rather have a girl that I'm seeing properly and dedicate time towards that. So you got to establish it, man. You got to establish that, no, I'm not going to get friends in here. I'm not just going to be the guy waiting there and helping her and phoning her all the time and messaging her all the time like a lot of guys do, because they really want that girl. So they just do loads and overcompensate when that girl's thinking, why the fuck's he giving so much? He obviously don't respect himself. I'm not doing anything for him. I'm not giving him anything. And then there'll be a guy who's taking care of himself, working on himself, is worked on his appearance, is in shape, he's dedicating to different areas, and he send her a few texts and she'd meet with him. There'd be a guy like that she actually finds attractive, and he'd just send a few texts, she'd meet him anywhere, do whatever that he wants. And that's the difference, man, where the other guy would be doing so much, messaging so much and just focusing on the wrong area and not helping himself. The other guy would be focused on himself. He'd message her, oh, are you about tonight? Boom, let's meet, come round, whatever, and then he'll be able to meet with her. This is the difference, man. When they're attracted to you, it makes a massive difference. You can't be like these other guys who just give too much, man, because you only waste your own time and you only hurt yourself. It's so easy to waste a lot of time doing that. I've seen so many guys wasting too much time and never getting anything from it. And then they start hating that girl and start thinking women are shit and terrible when they just played it completely wrong. You can't be playing it like that. You got to put that effort into yourself to become desirable, to become attractive, to become someone that's able to hold himself right and be right. And then you got to establish, man, what you want with that girl. You can't be there all the time. You can't be like these guys, because even good looking, attractive guys get friend zoned. They do. They do, because they give too much. But it's the guys who are a little bit more distant. Oh yeah, let's meet, let's do this. Boom, set up, let's go. A little bit of rapport, and then they set the date. And then they meet, and then they do whatever. And that's when they're actually spending the time together, instead of just being there all the time on the phone, messaging her. Oh my God, I can't believe your friend done this to this person. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Oh my God. Like a little bitch. You can't be doing that, man. And I've seen too many guys do that. You got to be smart with this stuff, and you got to dedicate right for this stuff. And this is what I've understood. Make yourself attractive and establish what you want. Establish what you want. Be smart with your time with this stuff. Don't just give your time away. Don't just give your time away to this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl, because you want to get with her. Don't. Be smart. Dedicate your time to you, helping yourself, bettering you, and then these women will start to come into your life. And then you just got to treat it in the right way. Can't be too thirsty, you can't be too on it. You got to be focusing on you, and then you send a few texts here or there, but text with intention to meet up and to do something, not to just be friends and fucking watch a film together over on FaceTime. Thank you lot for watching this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value.